All right, if you're using AI in your business, you're going to want to listen up. Today, we're not just talking about tips and tricks. We're going to completely reframe how you think about AI, transforming it from a simple tool into your most powerful strategic partner. And I mean it. This one shift is going to change everything. So let's just start with a really important question. And I want you to be honest with yourself. Think about the last time you used an AI. Were you the one doing all the heavy lifting? Spending all that time crafting the perfect, super detailed prompt, feeding it every single piece of information, and then tweaking the output over and over again? Or was the AI really truly working for you? This quote from Dan Martell just absolutely nails it. This is the exact problem we are here to fix today. This approach, where you do most of the work, is called push prompting. You're just pushing a huge list of instructions at the AI. And let's be honest, it's totally inefficient, and it is holding you and your business back.
Now, before we get to the real secret sauce, the strategy that will completely flip your relationship with AI on its head, we have to build a solid foundation. We've got to fix the most common mistake people make, so we have something strong to build on.
Okay, you have to remember this. This is the absolute golden rule of AI. At its core, AI is just an incredibly fast pattern recognition machine. So if you give it lazy, vague, text message-sized prompts, you're only ever going to get back vague, generic, and uninspired results. You know the saying, garbage in, garbage out? It's never been more true.
So how do we give it better input? Well, it's actually not rocket science. A really great prompt just needs these 4 key ingredients. Think of it like a recipe for getting exactly what you want. First, you got to give the AI a role. Then you provide the necessary context. After that, you issue a really clear command. And finally, you tell it the specific format you want the output in. That's it.
And check this out. Just this one tiny tweak, starting your prompt by giving the AI a role, is a total game changer. It instantly helps the AI focus on the right slice of its massive training data. And because of that, the relevance and quality of its response just goes through the roof. Okay, so you've got the foundation down. Now you are ready for the big shift. The concept I'm about to show you isn't just another tactic. It's a completely different way of thinking. This, right here, is what separates the top 1% of AI users from absolutely everyone else. Okay, let's really dive into this, because this slide says it all. With push prompting, you're telling the AI how to do the task. You are micromanaging it. It's like giving a friend turn-by-turn directions over the phone. But with pull prompting, you just tell the AI the outcome you want. It's like plugging an address into your GPS. You give it the destination, and it figures out the best way to get there.
So here's the key takeaway, right? You're no longer the one doing all the thinking. You're completely flipping the script. The AI becomes your expert consultant, it becomes your strategist, and it starts pulling the information it needs from you by asking you smart questions to deliver the absolute best result possible.
Now here's where things get really, really interesting. We're going to take this pull method and level it up. We're not just going to prompt for one-off answers anymore. Oh no. We are going to build personalized, reusable AI assets, AI tools that work for you and your business 24/7. So your very first custom tool is something called a master prompt. Think of this as a complete user manual about you, about your business, your brand voice, your products, your ideal customer, your goals, everything. It's a single document that you can give to any AI to instantly turn it from a generic tool into an expert member of your team. And creating it is just this beautiful, simple process. You use the pull method we just talked about. You tell the AI your goal. It then interviews you, asking these brilliant questions to really understand your world. Then it does the heavy lifting of writing its own detailed instruction manual about you. It's amazing. Okay, tool number 2 is the system prompt. Now, if the master prompt is the user manual about you, a system prompt is like the perfect repeatable recipe for a specific task that you do all the time. This is how you get a consistent, high-quality output every single time, with no more trial and error. And guess what? Building this is just as easy. You tell the AI the outcome you want. Let's say, create a social media post in my brand voice from this meeting transcript. The AI asks you clarifying questions, you answer, you test, you tell it what to refine, and once it's perfect, you save it. You're basically building a whole team of automated experts that can execute complex tasks with the push of a button.
Look, mastering these techniques is going to make you incredibly effective, for sure. But here's the real prize. It's what all this new efficiency frees you up to do. It gives you back your time and your mental space to focus on the uniquely human skills that AI will never, ever be able to replicate.
This right here is the key. You let the machine handle the optimization of everything that's already known. You hand off the grunt work. That frees up your invaluable energy to focus on creation, innovation, and connection. This is how you make AI your weapon, not your replacement.
So what are these irreplaceable skills? Well, let's talk about 3 big ones. First is taste. In a world of infinite AI-generated stuff, your ability to recognize true excellence, to know what great actually looks like, is a superpower. Second is vision. AI can optimize the present, but it can't dream about the future. That's your job. And third, and maybe most importantly, is care. That real, authentic human connection will always be the most valuable currency in business and in life.
So, what's the takeaway? What should you do right now? Just pick one thing. Seriously, just one. One small, repetitive task you do every single day. Maybe it's drafting a weekly update or summarizing customer feedback. Use the pull method we talked about and build a system for it. Because 10 minutes of actually doing it is worth 10 hours of just watching tutorials.
Because action, my friends, is what creates transformation. So I'll leave you with this final thought to get you started. What is the very first outcome you're going to define, and then let your new AI partner figure out how to achieve it for you? The possibilities, as you're about to find out, are truly endless.